For the last few days where I live, it has been so windy to the point where it feels like the house is gonna fall apart. It's already cold where I live, so with that wind, it's 10 times colder. And my favorite thing to make when it's cold is chicken tortilla soup. I've actually made that on here before, but that's like my specialty, and all I have to do is throw it in a crock pot and walk away. So let's make some chicken tortilla soup. Come on. This is what my garage looks like right now, and my crock pot is all the way over there. Or if there's some type of fucking animal, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. I made it! Crockpot secured. Alright, let's get to cooking now. Anyways, besides all that chaos we had to go through to get the crock pot, let's get cooking. First step is washing and cutting all the fat off my chicken. If you don't want to cut the fat off your chicken, you don't have to. I just don't like that. It actually grosses me out. And then I am going to go in with 1 can of black beans. I literally don't pour out the juice. I know some people do, but I think that it adds more flavor. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with 1 whole can of kettle corn. I also had some corn in the fridge that I needed to use, so I went ahead and threw that in the soup too. And then I'm going to go in with 1 can of diced tomatoes. I like to get the one with green chilies because it adds more flavor and a little kick. It's all on preference, so if you don't like chili, you don't have to get the one with green chili. Going in with 1 box of chicken broth. I do use a whole box of chicken broth, and then I go ahead with about 2 cups of water in that after, and then putting in around 2 cloves of minced garlic, or you can just get garlic cloves and chop it up yourself and put it in. Now going in with all the seasonings. First we're going in with onion powder, and honestly I just eyeball all of these seasonings, so season until your little heart is content. Next seasoning I'm going to go in with is some garlic powder, and after that we're going to go in with paprika, and we're going to go in with a hefty amount of that paprika, let me tell you that. And for the next seasoning we're going in again with another hefty amount, and we are using ground cumin. Like I said, go in with a hefty amount of this seasoning, especially because I feel like ground cumin literally ties the whole dish together. And lastly we're going to go in with a little bit of chicken bouillon, just a little bit, not too much. And before we go ahead and put the lid on this crock pot, we're going to go ahead and mix in all the seasonings really good, so all those seasonings can really soak up into the chicken. And lastly I like to throw in a few little bay leaves, and then you're going to go ahead and put the lid on this for about 3 hours. Once 3 to 4 hours have passed, you're going to go ahead and get the chicken out and shred the chicken. I like to use a mixer to shred my chicken. It literally makes the process 10 times faster than using your hands, and I used to use my hands. I don't know what is wrong with me. Once your chicken is all shredded and looking like tuna, you're going to go ahead and throw that back into the crock pot, and you're going to leave that in the crock pot for around 2 to 3 hours. So now all the shredded chicken can really soak up that juice, and then there you go, your soup is done. And to top it off, we're going to go ahead and throw in some tapatio, some cilantro, and I'm going to go ahead and top it off with some homemade tortilla strips. Let me know if you guys want the tutorial on how I make those. It's literally just fried tortillas with paprika and garlic powder and salt. And make sure you don't forget the lime. The lime is crucial in this meal. At least for me it is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like these kind of cooking videos. I will definitely make more for you guys. Not only is this meal delicious, but it's literally budget friendly, and being a fully financially independent 18-year-old, I need that. Anyways, I will see you guys never. Mwah.